Today we're going to talk about Parashas Shoftim as we continue our exploration into the final words Moshe Rabbeinu spoke to the Jewish people on their way into the land of Israel. And this parsha is full of a number of rules relating to combat and military rules and things that relate to following the laws and how they are enforced. And I want to follow the train of thought here at the end of the parsha about, again, many parts of the parsha deal with how the rules are set up to engage a foreign enemy. And so the last aliyah, Shvi, so it says, Ki sikrav el ir lihilachem aleha bekarasa elea l'shalom. So we don't lead with this in the parsha. We almost end with it in the parsha. We've already discussed the first most important thing is to set up judges and officers, shoftim v'sheitirim. So we mostly focus on the name of the parsha, the shoftim part. Got to have judges, a just society. But also it's important to have officers who handle out or who mete out the instructions of the judges, or in some cases help to spread the orders of the ones in charge. So in the case of war is generally is generally managed in all of its aspects by either the king or a kohen who has been purposed for that. He's called a Meshuach Milchama, anointed for service in the army. And part of it is to deliver some of the laws and regulations pertaining to that. So I want to focus on this idea of drawing close to a city to engage in war with it. And you start off, it says, V'karasa ehlea l'shalom. We start off with peace. So this looks like war, but really we start with peace. So it's interesting about what case this is talking about, because if we look to the parsha, and I talk about this in my post this week, if you haven't checked it out, look at the description, and I will happily post you can Google it, Google Rabbi Gedalia Walls, and look up my parsha blog at Times of Israel, and you will see there's an interesting discussion about two types of wars, and according to one opinion, three types of wars. So we hold there's only two types of wars, okay? There's a third opinion that says there's three. So the main opinion that we follow, with whom the halacha follows, is that there is what's known as Milchemes HaReshus